Hey fam, welcome to my channel. My name is Victor, aka V Money, and today we're gonna go over the 5 truths that you get under the First Amendment right.
But nobody's there. Your secrets are hidden and buried deep inside. You try not to show it, but
So the first truth is you get the freedom of religion. So you and I both have the right to be able to go and worship God wherever we want. Think about that. That's the very first truth that the founding fathers gave us, the freedom of religion. That's amazing. I bet you didn't know that was the right that you got under the First Amendment. And the second one that we get is the freedom of speech. And not just the freedom of speech as you and I know it, but you get the freedom of speech under the First Amendment that they cannot diminish or cut off what you have to say. Think about that. What your words have power. What you say has power. So make sure that you use your platform correctly. Remember, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. So we got to also listen to each other and be able to communicate. Make sure that when you speak, you also allow somebody else to speak back. That doesn't mean that you got to agree with them. Doesn't mean that you got to always, be on the same boat with them, but does mean that you hear them out and that you guys give each other that opportunity. The third truth is there's the freedom of press. Now this one's a little bit trickier because it's not just what you read on the internet, not just what you see on TV, on CNN, Fox, NBC. It's also the right for you to be able to research to make sure that what they're telling you is accurate and true. So make sure you do your homework and you do that as well. That you don't just trust what you're being told, but that you do your homework and your research as well. The fourth one, which is probably the big one that we all know right now with what's going on, is the right to be a peaceful assembly. That doesn't just mean that you have the right to go protest, that you got the right to hold signs in the streets, but it also gives you the right to be able to assemble in your home. That's crazy. I never knew that. This is something that I learned and I hope you guys learned too. The fact that you can gather in your home, the fact that you can go and have a wedding, the fact that you can do a quinceañera, the fact that you can, cook dinner and invite your friends and family over for game night, that's all protected under the First Amendment right, as long as it's peaceful. Because what happens if it's 2 a.m. and the music's too loud? The neighbors have the right to call the cops on you and stop the party. Why? Not because they're annoyed, but because it's no longer peaceful. So it's the same thing if it's out there in the streets. The moment it starts getting unpeaceful, we can call the cops and cancel it out. So make sure that if you are going to protest, you stay peaceful. And the fifth and final right that you get is the right to be able to speak to your congressman, speak to your senator, and ask for change. Petition for change without the fear that there's going to be repercussions against you. This is one that no one really does. This is one that we don't even know about. But you have that right to be able to call them, write them, and ask for that change. So remember, these are the 5 things that you get under the First Amendment. And if you like this video, make sure you like it. If you want to subscribe and be part of the fam, please do so. Make sure you hit the notification button because I'm going to be coming out with more videos. And as always, remember, knowledge is power. See you guys later.
Walk through the fire. I was made to